All right, and welcome to these moments. They call me Malachite, and once again, here you are on the internet. You are looking and peeking and sharing and revealing the self that you choose to share. And I am pleased in this moment that you are sitting with what I am for a moment or two as you surf on by. And so, what I'd like to impart or share with you in these moments is simply this. It's called, the English word is what you label it, is called abilities. Now, I am sure, conjuring up quickly, abilities to many in this reality would be what they've acquired, what they've learned, what they've been taught, what they've been shown, the life journey itself. These would be abilities, and that's a true statement, of course. And the abilities that I speak of are not the abilities that are bound to you by something you have to learn, receive, or acquire. The abilities that I am speaking to are those that you are in every moment. The ability to be physical and non-physical in every moment. Your species is unique in that way, in that you can be multidimensional consciously. All of the other kingdoms, if you will, animal, vegetable, mineral, whatever you want to call it, these aspects have a non-physical vibration as well, and yet they are not necessarily in connection with it as deeply and as profoundly as the human species can be. Oh, they are aware of multidimensional reality. How many times have you seen a creature other than your own species stare at you in an awkward or odd way? Or better yet, be attentive to what's going on around you when you're not. And they'll be staring at the wall and transfixed, or they might start crying for no apparent reason, or in their own mouth way of letting people or letting sound out, catching your attention, and you're wondering, what are they doing? Well, what they're doing is communicating in their own way with the frequencies that they are aware of, that are vibrating in a pitch or a totality that your consciousness is not picking up on. So, back to you and your abilities. The question I have for you then again is not, are you aware of these abilities? Because whether you are or not is not really the question. The question is, are you going to be conscious with them? Are you going to be aware of the impact that you create and have in every breath you take? Are you going to truly allow yourself to venture into the utmost outrageousness of multidimensional awareness and truly set in on these abilities that are with you day in, day out, moment to moment? And what are these abilities I speak of? They're not abilities of necessarily mindfulness. They are not emotional necessarily. They are not physically imparted. They are vibrational frequencies that you attune to or that you become aware of, that these frequencies allow your essence to open up and to merge with what's taking place around you, or what is around you. And this now that's taking place then, you saturate very clearly yourself and you become at one with it. This may sound like jargon and buzzwords. The truth is simply to be attentive to your abilities, or we can just simply call it what it is, an ability. The ability to connect. It's so important in these times you find yourself manifest in this global reality that is becoming so minuscule because of what you're on right now, this internet, this web of being able to reach out and impact each other without even knowing your name or what you look like or what your gender is or how old you are. All of that is obscured, and yet you can effect and affect each other. And so I bring this to your attention because the internet is maybe the closest physical manifestation of that is at your fingertips that can allow you the conscious recognition of this connection ability that I speak of. And so all I'm going to ask you in these moments is to truly set aside a few moments of your time every day to be in connection. Now, you may have your religiosities. You may go to church or synagogue or mosque or wherever you go. Maybe that is your way of connection. That's appropriate. And I suggest that you keep that up. Meditation, prayer, whatever it is that invites and incites your human spirit to relinquish itself from the worldly madness or the daily, the daily grind, and allow yourself to connect. And yet I invite you in these moments to connect even beyond what tools you have used. I would like to offer you once again, I've spoken to many about it, and I'll share it once again. It sounds like this. Om la mi wa nu ra, 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 om. Now, these are 6 monosyllabical atonal frequencies. They are 2-lettered word in English language, yet it's not necessarily a language I'm giving you. I'm not even giving you anything but gibberish. Om, O-M, La, L-A, Me, M-E-Wa, W-A, Nu, N-U, Ra, R-A. Om La, Mi Wa, Nu Ra. 6 monosyllabical atonal word frequencies that truly invite you to go into that ability, that connection. What it does is still your mind, because the awareness mind is going, what are we doing? The ego mind is going, what is this? And the rest of you is just carried along. And as you get into the chant-like vibration of it, it's not doing anything to you and you're not doing anything to it. It's simply a verbal tool to allow you to empty. For in the deepest of abilities, the greatest ability of all is, of course, being here and being now, being physical. Congratulate yourself, soul. You are here, and this is impressive that you are here. So, I'm inviting you to Om La Mi Wa Nu Ra. And use this chant, audible so you can hear it. It's not, again, for anything. It's not going to do anything to you. What it will create is spaciousness and the ability of your multidimensional connect will be very simple, and you'll feel it. Nope, you won't be able to describe it necessarily. Nope, it may not necessarily be picturesque. Your imagination might be actually quite dim, but who knows? For some of you, you might go on a wild ride. What's the point I'm sharing here? The point is to open even more. For these are days and times, souls, that are most imperative that you remain open and willing. So many are getting into their positions of right and wrong and pointing fingers and saying, we've got to do this, we've got to change that. Maybe it's sort of like, get out of the way as the rocks start to tumble. And be attentive as things start to shake and shimmer. And instead of trying to figure it out and trying to understand it, this time it'll be more about accepting it. All right, beloveds. Always a pleasure to be in your essence and presence. Thanking the you that you are in these moments for stopping by. Om La Miwa Nu Ra. Yes, your ability, the one that you didn't have to earn, pay for, purchase, or even allow. It is a part of you, and it's called connection. Blessings upon your soul. Bye for now.